So this was me going to collect my car that I bought online on the Webuycars website. I know what you're already thinking, but I was not mobile at the time, and going shopping for a car in a taxi is just an inconvenience. So seeing as we live in a digital age, I decided to go car shopping online. Ordinarily, I will never do such because a lot of dealerships are never honest about their cars. For example, I looked around many dealerships online, and when I had a friend to drive me to go check those cars physically, I discovered a lot of faults about those particular cars. Some were resprayed, some the kilometers were not the same, and there was just something every time. But what I liked about Webuycars is that they've got a full report on all their cars. So the report details all the faults that the cars have to the smallest scratches that the car has. So the car that I was interested in had minor issues, and I was okay with those because it's things that I could easily fix myself at a less cost. And the price was way cheaper to what I was seeing on Auto Trader, on a lot of dealerships. So I thought that was a bargain for me. So anything that will deter the car from passing the roadworthy test will need to be fixed before the car leaves Webuycars. And that's going to cost a little bit more because Webuycars is going to take it to their garages, which are going to charge you way more than you would have if you were to fix the car yourself. So just be careful of that. Also, remember, a financed car will need to have warranty, which is going to cost you around 10 to 15,000, depending on which warranty it is. So factor that cost as well. But if you're buying the car cash, I'd say you get it at a bargain because you eliminate a lot of the cost that you will otherwise need to pay via a financed car. So just make sure you read the car's report in detail, because remember, Webuycars buys all those cars from people and it doesn't fix anything. They sell the car the same way they bought it. So you cannot later come back and blame them for your ignorance. But with my purchase, overall, I had a good experience buying from Webuycars, even though I bought the car online. The car still runs perfectly 3 months later. I was skeptical about it, but I'm a happy client. Everything that was on the report is exactly the faults that were on the car. Nothing was left out. I'm happy with my car.